am making pork back ribs. Actually, I'm going to be making honey garlic ribs. I'm going to turn this oven on because I'm actually going to braise them in a water stock solution first and infuse them with honey garlic flavor. So let's take these ribs out, lay them on the board. I'm not having a barbecue rib festival here, so we're going to cut these ribs up in sections, and it will allow us to work with them a little easier. Just doing about 3-4 bones for each section, and what we'll do is put them in a pot. So let me just fill this up with water. I'll get some in there right away because there's nothing in there right now, so it doesn't burn on the bottom. Okay, so I'm making honey garlic ribs, and what I have actually is some garlic paste that I actually made before, and that is just cooked garlic that I'm putting right into the stock here. I'm going to use a bit of chicken stock to infuse into the broth, so that flavor is going to get worked in as well. Bay leaves is another good thing. Maybe add onions, but really this is going to have a lot of flavor because I have a ton of garlic in there right now, and the chicken stock is going to go in there as well. I think it's going to be a great end result with very little work involved. That's it. That's all we're doing with this meal right now. I'm going to let these braise. We'll turn them over once or twice in there, and then we'll take them out when they're done. And when I do that, I'll turn the cameras back on. Okay, so I just turned this. So I just turned the element off because the ribs are done. What you're really looking for is just a little bit of separation here from the bone. This should be a little bit tighter. That's too loose. More. So when it cools down, I'll take the ribs out, put them in a Tupperware container, and put them in the fridge, and they'll be ready for cooking whenever I need. Okay, guys, these are those ribs from the other day that I wrapped up. I just put in the fridge, and they've been sitting there for a while. I've foiled a nice cookie sheet here, and all I'm going to do is open up the ribs, place them on the pan. Oh, you know what? One's missing. That's because I snapped on it after it came out with the too irresistible. Anyway, I know I said these are going to be honey garlic, but there's honey garlic flavor in these. I'm actually just changing my mind. I'm just going to make them plain old barbecue. And actually, I had this beautiful barbecue at my old house. It was one of those ones that I could actually use in the winter, so if you're not divorced and you still have a house, unlike me, then you can do these outside. Do I sound bitter? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to make some rice in the microwave at the same time and stir up a couple of vegetables. Basically, I'm going to leave those in for about half an hour. Should be done. Like I said, I was going to make a few greens to go with the ribs. Alright, now I have some fresh pineapple in the fridge, so I'll put a few right here. My neighbor also has some great blueberries, so here's what I'm going to do. Put a few blueberries in there, and you know what? We got our salad right there. Well, almost. I always like to have a red onion hanging around. Just take a few slivers, just like I'm doing now, and put that over your greens or a salad. Give a little squirt of balsamic. I'm going to mix it with my raspberry dressing here as well. I'm going to use some real balsamic vinegar to make sure that you get that real flavor there. Okay, let's pull those ribs out. Wow. See that? Those are great. Oh, so good. Alright, so ribs are ready. Plate's ready to go. Let's get some rice on there, because the ribs are going to go right on top of the rice. Oh, wow. These are really tender. They're going to fall off the bone, but there's going to be some great flavor there. so fucking good. Oh my god. This is gonna go really good with a bottle of beer. Best supper I have all week. See you guys later.